Pre-ops is more like you just have boobs but with a dick. Like post-ops is like you have done everything, like your boobs and yeah. Like because I bring back that one packet like with a liquid like yeah.
Also, so they gave you your testicles?
Yeah, they did. Then I bring back to Singapore. I bury it.
Intercourse. So
we did try like with my partner and it bleeds. It bleeds so badly. Like you lost the girl lost virgin. It bleeds. Yeah, just.
Did you panic?
Do you ever like think like you wanna try trans?
Honestly, right now it's a no. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Just Saying Solo. Today I have a very, very special guest. She is a transgender who recently won a pageant called Miss International Queen. She is also from Singapore and she is also married in Singapore. So this brings a very interesting conversation because I am as curious as how this whole process is gonna be like, and today we're gonna discuss about that. And she is none other than Qatrisha.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
No worries. After NS you transition, right? What were some things that you considered before you transitioned?
Consider, like as in?
Like what were you? Was it a straight decision to like, okay, I'm gonna transition?
Oh yes, right after my NS, I start eating hormones pills. Hormone pill is like always a starter for all trans women. Then I put on hair extension right after my national service, and I start working at Topshop. So retail. Yeah, that was very long.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah. Then that's where I'm being myself. Okay, this is me. Like I put on bra, dress up as a woman, put on thick makeup. Yeah.
So you weren't afraid of letting go of being a man lah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really wanted.
I really wanted this. Like this is me.
Okay, so you weren't scared of like, okay, were you scared of your parents?
Oh yeah, of course. I think I moved out after that. I stayed with my partner. So we moved out, we rent a place. That's where I like consider run away from my house. That's where I will stay with my partner. Then we survive, like, then I work. That's how we earn and start slowly together surviving. Knowing that his parents, of course, who accept trans woman, as a partner. And yeah, he overcome it. I think he's pretty like a straight man that feel like, okay, I just love her. Like regardless of her gender, it's just about the feelings more than the real person, like male or female.
Oh, so your partner is straight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We touch more on that later. But the transition, you said you started taking
hormones pill. Yeah.
What does the pill actually do to you?
That pill is actually more like a birth control pills for women. So we consume it and I think it changes our features, our skin more smoother, more feminine look. And it depends on the person. Probably you have like a boobs growth, like, yeah.
Oh, so it basically raises your estrogen type thing.
Yes.
Okay, so your boobs actually...
Yeah, really. So that hormones really works well on my body. Like my face, more feminine, and my boobs. Yeah. Yeah, really grow like.
And how long until it starts working?
Okay, there's a pain, of course, the side effect, like, when they grow, like, your nipples, like, very painful. But then again, like, after a while, you get used to it. And I think 2 or 3 years later that I started, like, I did a boobs job in Thailand.
Oh, wow.
And that decision is like, it's not very hard for me. Like, I want this. And yeah, I did it. And me and my partner, like, we saved this money for me to do my boobs job. And after I did, I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Like, yeah, at last, I don't have to wear like a push-up bras, put so much sponge on me, like to make it big. But yeah, that's where.
So apart from okay, when you take the pill, right? Like physical change is one of the biggest factors, lah.
Yes,
Oh,
really.
but inside you still feel like normal.
Normal, like of course, and there's a side effect of like mood swing, like always very moody, always angry, angsty, like always find like something is not right. But then you still have to control that mind, your mindset, especially your mood. Always think about the good things, but usually means you can't control. You're very angry. Your anger is so strong. But it depends on who you are with.
And how much of this pill must you take?
It's actually have to take daily. Like the one slab of pills behind us, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that's why we need to take one each.
Okay,
every
and for
single
how long?
day. As long as you want to consume it, like the feelings like change. Like sometimes just a mindset. I feel that, oh my god, I eat this, like I'm more confident out there.
Oh, so like you when you look at the pill, you're like, okay, this pill will make me a woman.
Yeah.
So
And I was like, when I consumed it, I was like, oh my god, it really changed my feelings. Like I really more confident out there, like to face like people outside, and how brave am I when I meet people. So that's where I start to like interview jobs, like in just like being a trans, like physically, like I think I'm a woman, but your identity can't change. So at that point of time, so you just have to accept like whether this job will accept trans like you or not.
Yeah. And you took the pill for how long? For how many years? Are you still on it?
Yeah, right until today. Yeah, but in different pills, like there's a different brand. So these pills works on this, but some, Thai people always think, oh, this is good. That's why you see Thai trans are so beautiful. So we get influenced by that. So we took the same like what they took.
Yeah. So after 3 years, you got your boob job. And wow, how big did your boobs grow from the pill?
Not that much, but when
it's like moobs lah.
Yeah, it's like not so big, like just how do I say, like girl after a few years, it turns to teens, then they start growing their boobs. I think it's just like that.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so it's like it's like moobs lah. Yeah. So I mean there's okay, the reason why I asked is like I'm just very curious to know like how much can the pill alter your body?
It depends, individual.
Okay.
My face, it works on for me it works on my face and my boobs.
Yeah, so your face just naturally becomes more feminine.
More feminine, like soft, like your pimples are like less less acne, and you're so smooth.
Yeah.
Like not too oily, like man, Yeah. It changes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, no Tom, Dick, Harry can just take lah. I mean, the side effects is
no one will want to try. Hey, can I try? Like, as a man, like you want to try? No, like men also don't dare to take it. Like when they see us, like become more feminine, so they don't want.
Okay, so after the so you are post-op. Wait, pre-op, so there are two, right? Pre-op and post-op.
Post-op. So that's a term like people would ask.
So explain the term to them.
Pre-ops is more like you just have boobs but with a dick. Like post-ops is like you have done everything. Like your boobs and yeah.
And so 3 years after you took the pill, you had a boob job. And what was the buffer before the one below?
I think it takes me not so long, like about approximately, if I can remember, I think 4 years, like that. I did. And I think like, okay, I think it's about time.
Yeah.
Like I really want this to go off.
Okay. So as a man.
As
a straight man, the dick means a lot to us.
Yeah, of course.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And like to let that go. And I feel like, okay, I don't know the reason why like some transgender decide to keep it. And if I were to assume, I guess there's, like it means a lot to them. So can I assume that it meant nothing to you? Like you really didn't want it?
Yeah, I didn't want it. Like, when I wear hot pants, like I don't like it. You can tell there's something there, and when you want to wear bikini, you can't flaunt it all. You just have to wear shorts with like a bikini top.
Okay.
So, and I feel that, before my surgery, I was like, keep looking at the video, like how does this works? And it doesn't frighten me. Like, oh, okay, interesting. Oh my God, yeah, I want this. So that's how I discovered, like, I want to do this. I want to do this surgery. Yeah, because I don't use it.
Yeah.
Because my partner is like a straight man.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we talk more about your partner later because it confuses me. But let's talk about the surgery first. How expensive is it?
Back then, I think I paid like 6,000 plus Sing dollars.
Oh, that's not too bad. I would expect like a $20,000.
Oh no. Back then, I think was quite expensive back then, $6,000. But yeah, people thought it's gonna be very expensive, more than 10K. But I did it in Thailand, so it's cheap.
Okay, and can you explain how the surgery went?
Okay, I think I was scared when I was there, so I had high fever. So doctor stopped, like, you can't have this surgery. Then doctor asked me again, is it because you are nervous, or what? I said, yeah, I'm very nervous, like scared. Of course, this is like, it's either you turn out to be okay or you're not. Like, you're dead. Like, after this surgery is a big thing. Then I was like, okay.
Also, the complications, one of it is death.
Yeah, of course. It's a huge,
yeah,
it's a huge change. Like, it's a big surgery. Then I was
$6,000 doesn't make sense, but okay.
Yeah, and I did it in Hat Yai, in Thailand, and the doctor was like, okay, let's go.
So, what are the possibilities of death?
I didn't want to think about that before. It's just like, I just want to get it done. Yeah.
Wow, if
I can't recall. There's a lot of papers that I need to sign, like, and full body checkup and stuff. So I think there's I'm not sure whether thick paper, like I need to keep signing and signing and signing. I think that's part of it. I didn't bother to read. Yeah, so.
Wow, if one of the side effect might be, there's a possibility of
death. Not say like it will, like, there's a possibility.
I would want to know the rate of that. It's like, it's got it, they say 50%. Wow, we used to do it.
I'm not sure, but back then I was like, no, I just want to do this and just get rid of it. I don't care about what was the side effect and stuff like that.
And how long ago did you do this?
When I need to recall it. When I was 26 years old.
Oh, so that's like 8 years ago. Yeah. No, 7 years ago.
7 years. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
After I came back, then I changed. Then we start like trying to figure out like how can we get a house. So that's how we got married.
Okay. So the recovery.
What a shit.
Yeah. Tell me more about that.
So painful. Like, okay, fully recovered. Like, I mean, as for me, like if I can remember properly, it's 1 year plus.
And this is normal.
Normal. Like, like there's a discharge. There's a discharge, like we need to put on like pad, like girl menses and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a discharge and stuff.
So like normal recovery for the surgery is 1 year?
1 year plus like fully recovered. Like,
oh yeah. No,
but it's not like pain, like very pain. Like, when we see like there's a discharge or there's bleed, that's where, that is like, we haven't recovered yet from the inner part of our body. So. Interesting. I know.
It's so interesting and I'm very curious. Like, I've never seen images of it. But does it like look?
Okay, looks wise, I I had a friend which is nurse lah. So when she helped me with cleaning, after my surgery, so she cleaned for me. And she was like, "Babe, this one really like a girl." And I was like, "Oh really? Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm safe." Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks like a girl pussy.
Wow. That's amazing.
Amazing.
And I really think it's amazing because like as men you have like the two
yeah, I think it was
hanging.
removed.
I mean
Like, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if it was removed.
Yeah, it is. Like because I bring back that one packet like with a liquid, like yeah.
Also, so they gave you your testicles.
Yeah, they did.
Also,
then I bring back to Singapore. I bury it. You know what I say? Like I will see you after life.
You bury your testicles. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I did say like till I see you again after life. Yeah.
That's wow. It bewilders me.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gave me like with a blue liquid like in a pack, like like Ailongan in a pack like that.
That's so interesting. And why do you decide to bury it? You just don't want to.
I think I follow one of the old transgender. I think they she's the one who actually took care of me, and that's what she says. So you have to do this. That's how I follow.
I think it's a I'm letting go of this type thing. That makes sense. Okay, so for 1 year plus, can I ask how do you pee now?
Normal lah, like
a woman lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
I think because I didn't see before like a woman pee like that, so I think it's the same, and the sound also sounds the same. Like,
how long did you take to get used to it?
How long?
Oh,
that period. I think after they took out my urine bag, then I start peeing normally. So I need to drink lots of water to reinstate.
Urine bag. Also, they put a bag there.
Yeah, urine bag. So the urine tube will go inside you. That first few weeks. Yeah. So once you remove it, then you can start pee properly.
Wow. And I mean, you were right after that. Okay, when you were going through recovery and everything, you were like did it take a while for you to get used to it, or you were like
Yeah, just let it out. Yeah, just
because
like that.
Like if I put myself in this situation, I will take like a while to get used to it. Like, oh my god, I don't have a dick anymore.
Yeah, of course. I think I can't recall like what I feel or what I think, but yeah, at that point of time, I think I'm just happy. Like, oh my god, this is me. Like, when I wake up, hi, you're Qatrisha, you're a female now.
Oh, how did that feel?
Amazing. When I opened my eyes, I was like, oh my god, this is done. Like, I'm happy. Like the most happiest moment in my life, I feel. Like this is what I wanted so badly.
And intercourse. So
we did try like with my partner, and it bleeds. It bleeds so badly. Like, you lost the girl lost virgin, it bleeds. Yeah, just.
Did you panic?
I did, and he was like, then we stopped. Like, he was so scared. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna be in pain. But I didn't feel any pain. But it's just that it's not comfortable, so we stopped. Then, like, a few weeks later, we tried, and it's like, okay.
So how do you feel? And
I asked him, how does you feel? Like, he said, that point, I don't know whether he said the right thing, but he said like normal, like normal hole, like, yeah. I was like, okay.
I mean, he had girls before, like,
yeah.
So he knows the reference. But how do you feel?
At first few weeks, of course, I don't feel comfortable. Like, I'm not sure how does it gonna feel. But after a while, like, I keep rubbing myself. Like, oh my god, it's so itchy. Then I was like, when I rub, then I feel that, oh, yeah, like, you can get horny and you can come. Yeah.
Wait. Rubbing. But you don't have a
not
Clitoris.
stroking, but
Yeah, so like
rubbing.
fingering, like-
yeah, just like, girls rubbing. Like, yeah, that feeling. And you come. And I said, oh my God, I can come. I'm so happy. Like, oh my God.
So does it? Oh my God, this is so interesting. Like okay, it's very interesting to me because how do you change a dick to a vagina, like to a fully working vagina?
Yes. That's how you know that works. Like, it's working very well.
So when you have intercourse now, like, is it the same feeling as
It has the man has to go like a like deeper or like stronger. Then you can like come like yeah. It depends on how.
So is it the same feeling as anal sex? The same sensation?
It's different, I must say. Yeah, of course it's different, but yeah, I enjoy it much. Yeah, fun. And
Wow.
and I love it, like, when men touch, it feels more.
Okay.
Like how girl touch men's dick, so that's how you feel.
That feeling.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's so interesting to me because now you have to like, oh my God, you have a new organ.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like this organ is new and it's such a different experience because like most women, and I mean most people are just born with it, right? So you like, okay, you learn that feeling since young. But learning it at an adult age, wow.
It's mind blowing.
It is. And okay, let's get to your partner. When do you meet this partner?
NS.
So before you transition.
Before.
And he was straight then.
Yeah.
So then how does that work?
What do you mean by does that work?
I mean, you guys were dating since NS.
Yeah.
But if he was straight and you were gay, then, but you weren't a woman yet, ma.
He can be so-called bisexual.
Oh, okay, he's bisexual. So
so he feels that a hole is still a hole, regardless of front or back. Yeah, I think he enlightened me a lot with all these words. I hope it's true, but yeah.
And like before you transition, I mean, you obviously had that.
Yeah, of course.
Had that conversation with him. And how did that conversation go?
Then we try, like, and he liked it. And yeah, and of course we fell in love, like, and things works well. And he's okay to be with me. It's very difficult to find this kind of man, I must say. Like, he see me from before and now. Like, he go through with me.
Wow, and his parents?
At first, of course, his parents can't accept like him with someone like me. But then again, as years goes by, like, he's pretty rebellious with the family. Like, this is what I want. I like her. Why? Yeah, he's not like listen to the family. Oh, okay. No, he's not like that.
Oh, yeah. You're really very lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, when you told him like, hey, I want to transition.
Yeah, he's okay.
100%. He's like, okay, let's do it.
That's why how we collect money together and we did. Yeah. All the surgeries.
So apart from your main two, what else do you do? Do you do your
then I a few years later I did my my nose job. It was sponsored in Thailand. Right before my pageant, which Miss International Queen was last year. Then they touch up my face with fillers, so to make it like, balance your face, like with chin. And yes, I did.
So
some.
Yeah. After all of this, what are you unhappy about?
Unhappy?
Yeah, with your appearance. Like what do you still want to change?
Actually, nothing already. It's just that I just want maybe my height. I want it to be like, shorter a little. So I don't look like, that's why I want to look skinny. So when people look at me as a woman, like, oh, maybe she's a model. So she's tall. So I want to have that figure and that look that people know that, okay, this is a model. Not like, why is she so tall? Is she a man?
Yeah.
Or, how can this girl grow so tall in
Which,
Asia?
yeah. Which recently I see your stories, like you're going to the gym a
Yeah.
lot. So I was once very fat. Like I was like 110 kg.
Oh, wow.
Then I lost a lot of weight. And then now I own a gym. And I do train some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I am not sure, like you can correct me if I'm wrong, right? Does your hormones change completely? Because if let's say when a guy when a guy trains and a girl trains, like our hormones, like our testosterone is way higher. So it's easier for us to get bigger. But when you train now,
Actually, I just start like gym like month ago. So I'm not sure how it's gonna be like. But
yeah, like your genetics, like okay, not genetics, you're really your
I
hormones.
understand, that kind of body, like, turn masculine, like, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Big, buffed. I'm not sure about me, but I hope it doesn't turn out that way. I just want to tone out my body.
Yeah.
Because I'm joining this year Miss Universe Singapore. So I really want my body to, like, in swimsuit bra. I really want body to be like these girls that I'm always eyeing on, like, when they're in swimsuit. So that's just my mindset. Like, yeah, so I start diet and work out. So I hired a personal trainer to help me out with this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm very interested to know. Like I'm very interested to see your final results. Cause like when I look at it, when I saw you train, I'm like, like now, like you are a woman, but your insides are a man. So if you train, like
I understand. I know. I also feel that way. Like, how am my body supposed to be like? I told my personal trainer, I don't want to have this bicep. I don't want to train. Then he said, no, you have to do everything, and so everything will turn out nicely.
Yeah, he's right.
So like I was like, how? I don't want this. I don't want to carry weight. But you need to, like, all this part, upper body. And I was like, okay, I will try. Because there's such thing as injection to have a Barbie arms.
Okay.
For us, people like us. So I did had mine before in Philippines. So I told him I don't want all this cutting. Like he said, you will have a little, not much, but I will tone out this lower body until your leg.
Yeah.
So it's
he's right. He's right. The thing about fat loss is you cannot choose which part of your body loses fat. Yeah. But the thing about muscle building is that you can choose which muscle you want to grow.
Yes.
But he's right, like you have to do everything because then the imbalance is gonna be huge.
Cannot be like, here is so like you have six pack, everything is toned, but your hands flappy, and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why he told me, like, you have to do everything. But then after your body is okay, then we will see where it can be done. So, yeah.
Okay. And back to your partner. So you mentioned earlier off camera that you are married.
Yeah.
How does a transgender get married in Singapore?
In Singapore, of course, they have to do like the surgery have to be done like post-ops, like everything. So then you will get this doctor's letter from the hospital. Then you can bring it to Singapore. Then you meet a lawyer. So they will justify like, this, I don't know how they're going to do research and stuff or call up the hospital. So this has a valid paper that allow us to bring it to ICA to change our gender, our identity.
Why do you need a lawyer?
Because it helps with all the paperwork.
Okay.
Yeah, all this need a lot of paperwork. So he or she help us with this. So he prepare us a form like, me. And the old transgender, which is called like macam mak ayam, that kind. Not really mak ayam. She's kind of like a mentor for me. So she helped me with this. She contacted a lawyer for me who always do for transgender. So it will be easy for us to have like all these documents.
And your ID, your SingPass, everything says you're a female. Wow. And how long has it been?
7 years.
Oh, since you transitioned, you changed already.
Yeah, when I reached Singapore, a few days later, we met a lawyer and changed right away.
Wow, amazing eh. Yeah, so I mean, right now everything about your life, you're all full blown Like you are a female lah.
Female, working like a normal girl, like living life as it is. Like, this is what I wanted. Yeah.
And in terms of career, do you feel like being a transgender affects a lot of things?
Of course. I mean, I'm speaking behalf of our transgender community. Like, I know it's very hard for us to get a job, like, in government sector. Of course, you can't go into the government sector because you're transgender. I mean, in other jobs opportunity, probably it's there is, but it's a bit hard because I was there like applying in jobs. Like, they see you physically like a woman. So when they want to scan your IC, then I was like, male, and stuff like that. But your name is female, so you get confusions. And it also depends on the HR and the brand that you want to work with. If they okay, then yeah, you are good. But all along, I did 2 brands. I think they rejected me because of this. But after a while, I keep trying. I've never stopped like trying, because I want to work like how other girls work.
Yeah. So
I try, and right until today, I think I'm happy with the job that I have now. Like almost a year.
Yeah. But when they scan your IC, does the information tell them that you are a transgender?
No, when you mean like now?
Yeah, now.
No.
Yeah, so they have no information there.
They have no information.
Okay.
They have no access to that. Like, I'm a transgender. Like, I can, if they know that I'm a transgender, if I say it's a female, then you have to address me as a female. You can't say like, oh, you're a transgender, then I can't accept you. Like, they can't do that.
And have you been in any jobs where, like, after you transition and they had no idea?
I did, until right after they know me very well. Like, of course, you can't play woman so much. Like, one day they will know like, hey, what? Something that is quite off, like, as a woman. So, people are curious.
Yeah, and when they ask you, are not afraid to like, yes.
Yeah, I'm a transgender. Yeah,
okay.
I'm very proud. Like, the job that I have, like, of course, I'm very proud to say I'm a transgender. Of course, I need to inspire my generation. I mean, my younger generation who wants to be like me, or other trans women who wish to have the path that I go through.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think like you just don't stop, like, getting where you want to be. There's always up. Like, there's a success there, like, there's always a room of success. Like, you just need to keep trying. Like, battle it.
Yeah. And what do pageants mean to you now? Like, is pageants like something that you always...
Okay, not since young. I don't have much confidence back then because I don't see myself that beautiful like other girls on a TV, on a screen. So it builds my myself like to be a pageant girl, where my friend was like, babe, do you want to join? Like, there's a local ones like in Singapore, transgender pageant. That was 2021. Then they keep forward me this on IG. I was like, okay, I think I should give it a try see where it goes. So I did, and I won. 2021, they call it Miss Equality World Singapore. So I won. Then my pageantry life evolved. Like, I tried international pageant in Spain. Few months later, I think 4 months later, and I got 3rd runner up.
Wow.
So that's where I know, like, oh, I think, I can do this. Like, this is what I wanted, like, in beauty pageant, this life, like, to promote yourself, and also to inspire my community in Singapore, because I understand, like, they always come out at night, like, because they don't want to be visible enough on a daytime. Like, they're afraid, like, people see them like a transgender, or they look like a man and stuff like that. So this pageantry, actually, beauty pageant, when it comes to beauty, every trans woman wants to look beautiful. Yeah, so this creates a confidence. So that's why I want to keep inspiring people.
Yeah.
Like,
so I mean, it serves as a confident builder for you.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. And what do you win from pageants? Do you win like cash money?
Back then I win cash vouchers on the local pageant. So I have a few vouchers like sponsorship. Then after that, I went to Spain. I got third runner up.
Yeah.
So it's not winning money. So at least I got a title that I hold. Like, oh, Singapore ever got placement in pageant. And the pageant I entered in Spain was, I'm the first Singaporean who entered that pageant. So, and I'm pretty blessed and quite grateful that, I got that placement. So I keep trying.
Yeah.
And I tried this Miss Equality World. That time I competed for Singapore pageant. So this is I won. So I need to enter the international one to compete with other girls, other countries also. Then I also got third runner up. So I was like, okay, we have one more pageant, which is the huge one, like the biggest pageant for transgender in the world, which is called Miss International Queen. So they will send all the elites, when you go there, all these girls are beautiful from around the world. I was like, so I'm not sure whether I can do that, but because of my surrounding, my friends, like, girl, you can do it. Girl, you can. So I tried. That's where I feel like, okay, I'm fighting for this. Like, whenever a girl go for beauty pageant, of course, they want to win. Their mindset to win. And when I was there, I was like, I look at these girls, like, wow, there's a trans woman, like in other countries, this beautiful, like how they have this kind of face, how this kind of body. That was like, yeah, like, it's like a starstruck, like you meet and like actor, actress. I was like, wow. But it's the same way, like they look at me. Then I was like, are you really a Singaporean? Because people mindset in pageantry, Singaporean is always Chinese. Like a fair skinned girl.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm Singaporean, but I'm Malay mixed Indian. Oh, no wonder you have this skin and stuff like that. So no, I said in Singapore, we are multiracial country. We have Indian, Malay, Chinese.
Yeah.
So that's why they understand. Yeah. So that's where it started, like, and I feel that after I competed, I got first round. I would say the biggest achievement for me. Like I put Singapore on the map again in pageantry scene, irregardless of which pageant.
Yeah. So what's next again? Miss World.
Miss Universe Singapore.
Okay, that's the biggest one.
Miss Universe Singapore. So we have to compete among the Singaporean girls here in Singapore. So if I win, I will compete in Miss Universe in Mexico this year.
Okay.
That is really the biggest pageant in the world, in the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, girls. It's a girls pageant.
And this one in Singapore is also a girls pageant?
Yeah.
Okay. How confident are you? How do you feel?
Based on my experience, I think, I feel that I have what it takes to win this crown. And I'm not just representing my community, I also representing the girls. Other girls, like how you want to define yourself, but yeah, girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, women.
So interesting. Actually, what does it take to win a pageant?
Okay, now pageantry, beauty standard change. So if you have like your mindset, you are set to win and you're confident enough, like to have beauty with intelligence, like with beauty with brains, they call it. Then that's where you have this confidence to build yourself to go through this in your own country pageant. Then if you win, then yeah, you'll compete for the international stage. Actually, in terms of what they are looking for, we also don't know.
Okay. So it's just go there and try your best.
Just try your best. Whether you like they like you, that kind of your personality works for them. Then yeah.
Okay. So now you are this ready. You finally are who you really want to be.
Yeah.
You're also married.
Yeah.
Amazing. So did you hold a wedding?
I did. I did normal. Last time we used to have like a wedding under the void deck.
Yeah.
Multi-purpose hall. So I did multi-purpose hall.
Okay.
So,
and family members came and everything?
My family was there. My friends was there. So we did it like a normal Malay wedding. Like
Wow.
pelamin with kompang and everything.
And like there weren't weird looks or anything lah.
No. Yeah, really. Like normal couple Malay wedding.
Yeah.
Because I want to feel like how other girls feel. And I wear like traditional Malay clothes with sanggol, everything. Yeah. Do you ever like think like you want to try trans before? Like what do you see in trans? Like I mean, okay lah, there's a different type of a trans woman, but
Yeah.
if you ever meet like the prettiest one, like the one that, oh my God, this one really caught my eyes and it's my type, but she's a trans.
So one day, this was very long ago, I was partying. And no, it's not like, oh, I danced with this girl and it turns out to be trans or whatever. No. I went to a club, I partied, and then after that I went for supper. And then there were a group of girls who were obviously Thai and they were very pretty. Right? So us, a group of men, of course, we hit on them, right? So we were all drunk, just having supper and everything, and they're like, yo, blah, blah, blah. So we all my friends hit on them, got them to get to eat with us.
Wow.
So eat, and then, dude, like really, you cannot tell. And then they said, I'm lady boy. So I said, nah, no fucking way. She said, really, I am lady boy. I said, no, there's no way. So I said, show me a photo of you as a man. So she showed, totally different, right? So I said, cannot be. And this and that. And then she said, I show you, like,
she still have.
Yeah,
like,
no, she don't have. But she
okay.
said, I can show you, it looks different.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I said no. But I think that was the only like time where I didn't mind sleeping with you because I didn't know. And when you told me, I didn't believe because when I looked at it, I'm like, oh, I really couldn't tell. Like, you really fooled me, lah. Like, you know. But I mean, of course, I didn't go ahead with it. And this was a very long time ago. But that was my only experience. After that, I never experienced any like transgender or anything. But to answer your question, if I really do love like someone, firstly, I need to be gay first, right?
What makes you think that you with transgender that you're a gay?
Okay. Sorry, what I meant is if where I was coming from, if I meet someone and someone transition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if let's say I meet a transgender and let's say I really love her and everything, and right before we get married, she say I'm a transgender, I will go ahead with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I will go ahead. Because to me, like, I already love you already.
Yeah.
I had no idea that you were once a man and I could love you already. Like, you telling me this now doesn't change my feelings for you, ma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, go ahead with it. Like, to me, it's not even it's too late.
Okay, well, that was like you don't know if she's a trans. What if you know she's a trans?
Oh, what I did? Honestly, right now it's a no. It's not like...
No, I know.
Yeah, it's not like it scares me or anything.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's just that I don't think I am mature enough to handle the conversations that we must have, these other things. And plus, I am someone who I wouldn't want to say I want kids. I wouldn't want to say I don't want kids also. But having a family, yes, is part of the pipeline. Yeah. So unless Singapore allows like what is it, IVF? Is it called IVF?
Oh yeah.
Like, someone else carry, then okay. Yeah.
There's such thing what?
Yeah, but apparently it's not exactly legal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, then a lot of times, then of course a woman will serve me like better lah. Yeah, because I can have kids, so on and so forth. Yeah.
Perfect.
But okay, thank you so much, Qatrisha,
Thank you for
coming.
having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Course.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming and sharing this with us. We've come to the end. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. If you guys want to know more, you guys can follow her on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram account below. And if you guys want to know more about transgender and everything, I think you guys should. because it really piques my interest, and that's why I invited her over. If you guys have anything if you guys have anyone you would like me to invite next, let me know in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.